Hey guys, welcome to Farming Simulator 19 on Riverview. So we got this field finished. Must have been during the video. Must have been. But now we got all of those to go. We've got to seed this field. Need to get the header trailer out and all that good stuff. So what we shall do is move this over. I can't remember what crop we've got on that field. I think these two are the same, so I can get away with shifting this over. And all we'll do is we'll just use the combine to tow the header trailer out the field and throw it over here somewhere. I think that's the same crop. Hopefully it is. And it is. Sweet. And over we go to here. I think we still even got a bit in there. Yeah, we do. There you go. We'll empty that. Kill two birds with one stone. We'll empty this at the same time. As we're over there, we'll initially do one headland with the fence, so it can. Wait, there's a trailer, so we can get started, and then we'll head into doing a bit of harvesting. We'll check out the animals. I don't think they'll need any. I think they should be good to go, in theory at least. But who knows in practice? So hope you guys have had a good week. Already at the end of the week for me for recording, which is kind of surprising. Although, me knowing that, I've not had a lazy day because I've been doing stuff as well, but as far as... can I actually back up out of this now? As far as being real productive, yeah, not so much. I say that because I still need to record Euro Truck, which I was hoping to do today, but then I got sidetracked on YouTube and... oh, it's just a slippery slope once you get going. It really is. Yeah, just more as well empty the tank, that's that. And we'll start cutting our way into the field. Alrighty. So we'll stop that there. This can get brought forward. Shut that down, and over into the fence we go. Oh, and this needs lime, that's right too. I forgot about that. I definitely forgot about that. And I think this should be full. Fingers crossed. Yeah, mostly. It will do. Actually, just going down this way would probably be a bit quicker. Maybe if we can get... yeah, we should be able to get by all of that up. At least it's because it's got a huge working width. It doesn't really take stupidly long to throw down some lime with this stuff. It's just more of a... I wouldn't say an annoyance, but an issue. That's one thing. If you're going down the realism factor of the game. As far as I'm aware, you really do not need to spread lime that often on fields. I think it's only when I think it's the pH the lime has to deal with. Yeah, it goes a little wonky. That's when you need to throw it down. I think it's pH anyway. Correct me if I'm wrong on that one. I think it, if memory serves, lime neutralizes it. So as if you've got a high pH. Pretty sure it is. And no doubt, if I'm wrong, you guys will let me know. I think I'm right on that one. Sometimes I have a good feeling about some of the stuff I'm saying, and that is one of them. So the outside around's this. It's not often we actually get to do some lime, so I don't mind doing it. Depending on the field. I don't think I've done it yet on this field. Which probably should have, but I don't think I have. No, we're not going to get every damn square inch of the field. Just the most of it, especially on the outside rounds. Outside rounds are typically lower anyway, I think, for yields. for whatever reasons. Now the downside to recording so many videos back to back, as quite often the case with Friday's videos, and I've been noticing it quite a lot, I ain't got nothing to talk about. Straight up nothing to talk about, because it's Monday. Oh no, it's Tuesday, sorry, it's Tuesday. And to be quite honest with you guys, not much has happened this week as far as FS stuff. Like 2 days in, yeah, we had sudden release, and people are up in the air about sudden, it seems. Yeah, kind of surprising actually. And of course the controversy there with it being up on the FSUK and taken down from FSUK. For good reason it was taken down. I'm not definitely saying it was a bad reason. It was a good reason it was taken down. Should never have been a thing in the first place, and shouldn't have even been released. Kind of blows my mind, the you don't open up the i3D files in GE. I think some testers do, but evidently that tester did not, which I'm not going to name. I think they'll be going through enough BS from over there right now, then I don't think so. There's no need to poop on people like that. Hopefully something gets done about them. And hopefully the map can go back on FSUK, so it can actually get downloaded again. We'll have to wait and see. At this time of me recording this video, you guys are going to understand it is Tuesday. You can see the date up in the top right hand corner. It's damn near a good full week of stuff that could happen where it may be up there already. So if it is, please understand that this is all pre-recorded. I don't think some people realise at times how far on ahead, if you've got the right mind frame at the beginning of the week when you go into recording, you get a full week done within 2 days quite easily. Unless you're being stupidly lazy. Which, yeah, there's times I've been like that and had days where I've just done nothing. This week, I'm actually feeling kind of motivated to try and push ahead on some stuff. As of this week, some stuff that a few people have been saying to me. I'm gonna have words with people and see. All good stuff though. Yeah, don't worry on that. And one tiny little PC. It really does not take long to crack out spreading a lime. It really does not. And G S T tab. Boom, boom. Oh, did I keep doing this. Get ahead of myself. There we go. And that's basically screenshot for the thumbnail. Done. Trying to pick some different thumbnails, some random stuff. Stuff that's somewhat happening. We spread lime, we seeded. We're going to seed. Harvesting, that'll wait. Probably for a live stream. Next Sutton right now. You guys saw what we did in Sutton yesterday. Hopefully that's well received. So I kind of made a mess of all of that video, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see what you guys think of it. I want to finish out on a live stream. And the silage especially. making the cow yard. It just takes longer to chill and do that in a stream. Alright, throw this back over here. Shut that down, find the fence, there we go. So what crop how? I think, yeah, it was wheat that we needed. So I did set it up. I can remember. Do the headlands. Like I've been saying, on the now sort of getting into maps that have got more just square boxy fields, doing the outside rounds are so much easier. And then the blip higher worker on it tends to work a lot better. It really does. I guess after I've done this video, I've got to set up the live stream too. I need to nuke the money on that too. I guess one thing I don't like doing is having so much money, because it gets people confused, like, are you just playing to screw around on the map, or are you actually playing it seriously? And because I wasn't expecting that map coming out by any means, I wasn't ready for it to be released. I wasn't going to go and do this back into this corner, but it's going to bug me if I don't. So I'll back into the corners there. I think I'll do like a couple of outside rounds. And some of the combine. So starting next week, I think Monday will probably be streaming on Riverview and Blip between them. So the days that we do Sutton as a video, we'll be streaming on Riverview and flip-flop between the two. Unless all my plans get dashed and all of a sudden I've got given the go-ahead to stream Marwell Manor Farm. Which, if anyone's wondering, at the time of me recording this video, it hasn't moved in testing. Again, I am recording this on Tuesday 15th. So we don't know where it's at in testing right now. Also, at the time of recording this, I've got 180 mods. They had 150 yesterday. Or, was it yesterday? No, they didn't touch it yesterday. So, basically since Friday, let's say. There's been a few people, I'm kind of surprised I say this, that said that they need more QA testers. And yeah, from what I understand, they are actually looking for more QA testers and a person to work under Lizartan, the community manager, right now. As well, he's getting snowed under with a lot of stuff. Company's expanding, but the people tend to forget the QA team. They're there to test the game and the DLCs. The rest of the time of the year, maybe they have other stuff they do, but as far as I'm aware, it's just mod testing. And mods actually lose them money, because they pay modders. Now yeah, I know the obvious thing is, they don't have to pay modders. They don't. They know themselves right now, if they don't pay modders, wave goodbye to mods going on console for more, most likely. Because the hoops modders have to jump through to get some stuff on consoles at times. I would imagine if they didn't have the carrot on the end of the stick, aka money, they wouldn't be doing this. And in a grand form of things, at times you could probably say the thing about a lot of streamers and YouTubers out there. Whether you're on Twitch, whether you're on YouTube. money is the root of all evil, and money talks, and would a lot of people be doing this if it wasn't for the money? Yeah, it's debatable. It really is. I don't think a lot of people would be putting the time and effort into it, that's for sure. That is for down, sure. This be the last pass up here. I think we'll probably start ideally on this side if it will go like that. If cosplay will not cosplay, jeez, I haven't got cosplay. If hired worker will work like that. Actually, I think it's going to be fairly soon we see the first beta of cosplay. Now I've said that. But from how I understand what they're doing, I think they've done it previously, is that basically they'll release it in slow stages of what stuff will be actually in physical cosplay. And I think from what I've read, it's going to be a very light version initially. And it's something that I will straight up not recommend people using right away, because it probably will have some issues, whether it would be game breaking issues, I don't know. I will try it for sure, so I can bring it to you guys. But the game saves that I do it on, I will be backing up. For sure. Hopefully it will work going this way. It's not going to want to run diagonally. Yeah, it seems to be working okay. See what it does when it gets to the tree. Alright, Combine Headlands. It's the video of the headlands. I anticipate today's video is going to be fairly short anyway. Just because, well, time of day it is right now. Still gotta get set up for the stream, go for a shower, all that good stuff. I've already eaten. Now, I'll throw this down. Oh, there it is. I think it should be okay. May stop a tad earlier and lift it. We'll see. Hard work is definitely better than it used to be. Still not ideal, but it's way better. As long as you do headlands, you can get away with using them. On as I said at the beginning, maps have got weird fields. We are just... Why are we going so slow? What's the maintenance like? Harvester's at 40%, headers at 58%. I think we need to do some maintenance on these at some point. I think the animals are okay. I know I've already said that once, but we'll... Once we've got the headland done, we'll check that out. Yeah, it seems to be working perfect. Nice. It's only down a mile an hour, but it feels so slow. And let's be honest, if you're any good crop, you'd be typically going probably like 3 miles an hour. It's one thing at MR did while it's like it really railed you in of, yeah, no, you shouldn't be really doing this kind of speeds. Yeah, it looks like it's actually doing that perfect. Nice. Not unless it's screwing up at the other end, which that is possible, I guess. We'll have a look once we get up here. And probably empty the combine when we're up here too, makes sense. Yeah, seems to be doing fine. Sweet. Even down that end it looks okay. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Yep. Put that back in. Tree that. And try that again. I'll have to go into the back trailer, I think. More than likely. Alright, well that's empty and we'll take a quick run down. Yeah, it is. Nice. There you go. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I'll do them to you. Sweet. I'll do a couple more passes and then check the animals and see where we're at, and that's probably where we'll wrap it up. Like I say, today's probably going to be just a short video, and apologies for that, but when you don't have a lot to talk about, I turn into doing one of these videos that's just, we are harvesting, it is going very good. The seeding is going also very good. And then you could edit and just cut out the gaps, slap a 15-minute video together or time lapse. I just like to keep it real. Yeah, that's the channel, keeping it real. That's my style. Everyone has their own style, but I just like to keep it real. No BS, no fancy editing, none of that stuff. Mainly because I hate editing with a passion. Drives me up the wall. Will it make better videos? Sure. Would I have to play more of Farm Sim to make the videos better? Yes. And you take the guys that do a lot of editing and that, they play the game for an hour, maybe more, to get that stuff, and then they edit at least half an hour out of it to get a normal length video. Whether it's 20 minutes or half an hour long, it's... nah, it's just a lot of wasted time if you ask me. Time could be better spent. Whether it makes for entertaining videos, I don't know, but I don't know. I just play the game. If you guys enjoy the Let's Plays and watch them, sure. That's actually a nice view right here. Something kind of relaxing about watching a combine working. Really is. Especially views that you just don't normally see. That's why I like doing third person a lot of the time. Because I like watching the machines work. It's just sitting in here. It's kind of boring. Can't see much of the land. You can't see what's going on. But out here you can see everything working. You can see all of that working down there. The chaff coming out. Augers spinning and everything. Much better. Much more entertaining. Alright. Get to the end of this row for sure. Check the animals. As I've said like 4 or 5 times now. Trying to level this off too. This field won't take long to do. We'll probably end up streaming this map at some point this week. That's why I'm keeping on top of like, do a field, seed it, move on. I don't want to get into the position where we were last time where I'm sat basically twiddling my thumbs waiting for stuff to do. Okay. The animals up here. We've got a little bit of clear out actually. A tiny little bit. Perfect. Something else to do. It actually has a thing of how to load it. Really? I was just about to say, where's our palace gone? That's right, we moved him over there, didn't we? Now I gotta break the sign. Yeah, it's pretty accurate. Although it wasn't a lot. 87 litres. I didn't expect it to be a lot. Chickens are probably even less. Actually, to be fair, the chickens I'm not even going to bother going up there and cleaning. There's just no sense, not for that little. Costs more on diesel than it would. Do any good. Alrighty, this is kind of where we left off the last video too, actually. How many boxes are we at now? Oh, 3, so we got 2 full ones. Yeah, it's a tiny bit of ground on the ground. Anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed. We will be... Well, let's be over here in the chicken coop. We will be back tomorrow for a Euro Truck Simulator video. Actually, I've got a tandem truck, as long as the game doesn't update and break this, that I want to use. I've used it in the past, so some of you may recognise it, because it's the only tandem I've ever managed to get working how I want. So until next time, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you on the next one. Later.